What's the funniest takedown a teenager delivered in divorce court? I'm a family court clerk, and last week the Medinas were divorcing and fighting over who gets to keep the house, claiming the other was too financially reckless to own property. Both kept presenting evidence. She bought a year's supply of healing crystals for our cat. He bought a boat. We live in Arizona. She hired a life coach for her succulent plants. Mediator Betty looked like she needed a drink at 9 a.m. I'd like to hear from your daughter, since she's listed as a witness. Lola walks in dressed like a tiny accountant, dragging 2 suitcases and a filing cabinet. She looked like she was moving in permanently. Mediator Betty stares at the luggage mountain. Lola, we're just having a conversation. With all due respect, ma'am, you haven't met my parents. You're going to need evidence. Can you tell us about your parents' money habits? Lola opens the first suitcase and pulls out a binder. I brought 3 years of receipts. Receipts? Yes, ma'am. Filed under evidence my parents shouldn't have credit cards. Betty almost spits out her coffee. Excuse me? Lola opens to a page with colorful charts. I've been tracking their spending since I was 11, ma'am. What kind of spending? Let's start with Exhibit A. Lola holds up a bank statement. This is Mom's 4th treadmill. She buys a new one every year because this one will be different. They're all in the garage. We call it the treadmill graveyard. Exhibit B. Dad bought a $3,000 espresso machine. He only drinks instant coffee, ma'am. He thought it would inspire him to upgrade. Exhibit C. Mom orders DoorDash from the restaurant that's literally next door. Last month she paid $47 for a $12 sandwich. The restaurant is 40 feet away. And Exhibit D. Dad belongs to 3 different gyms because each one has that special machine. He pays $120 a month total. He goes twice a month. That's $60 per workout. Betty is covering her mouth. Lola, how did you start handling the money? Someone had to pay the electric bill, ma'am. They kept forgetting it wasn't on auto pay. Lola opens the second suitcase. This is Mom's online boutique phase. She bought wholesale designer handbags from sketchy websites. Our garage looks like a knockoff purse museum. She sold exactly 3 bags. How much did she spend? $8,000. Made $75 back. The mediator turns to the mom. Mrs. Medina? They looked real in the pictures. Lola continues. Dad's no better. He bought a truck to flip it. He put $5,000 of modifications on it. Damaged LED lights underneath that only light pink and an attached disco ball inside. It's now worth less than before he bought it. May I present Exhibit E? Lola pulls out 2 jars from the filing cabinet. This jar contains all the warranties Dad bought that we've actually used. It's empty. This jar contains receipts for every warranty he's purchased. 83 warranties totaling $4,200. You never know when you'll need them, Dad protests. Dad, you bought a 3-year warranty on a $12 phone case. The warranty cost $15. Lola pulls out a credit card bill. Mom has a storage unit for her Amazon returns she never returned. She's paying $150 a month to store things she doesn't want. I'll return them eventually. Mom, some of these boxes are from 2018. What about your father? Betty asks. Dad bought a fishing boat. He gets seasick. He's used it once and threw up. He had to be towed back by a teenager in a kayak. Betty is taking notes quickly. Lola, who manages the household budget now? I do. I changed all the passwords after Mom tried to invest in her psychic's nephew's food truck. What kind of food truck? Hot dog sushi, ma'am. Hot dogs wrapped in rice. And Dad? Dad bought rental property in another state. He's never seen it. He's not even sure what state it's in. How is that possible? Betty asks. He was pretty sure. It was Iowa or Idaho, one of the I states. Lola opens another section from the filing cabinet. This is their joint meal delivery subscription. They spend $8,000 a month on fully catered dinners every night from a service that delivers restaurant meals. They have a $50,000 kitchen they've never used. The oven still has the manual inside. Cooking is dangerous, both parents say together. Betty shakes her head. Lola, did you prepare all this yourself? Yes, ma'am. What do you think should happen with the money? Lola thinks carefully. They should each get a $100 weekly allowance. I'll manage the rest until college. Betty looks at the parents. Your daughter makes excellent points. I'm recommending she control the finances. Lola quietly celebrates. Finally, as we're packing up, I hear Lola tell her parents, I still love you both. You're just really bad at money. Like, historically bad. This kid's gonna run a big company someday.